Hi everybody, and happy Easter. I hope you're able to hear me all right. My voice is a little raggedy these days. The producer said that we should take advantage of these beautiful flower arrangements. Hence, I'm sitting here with the floral backdrop. Mighty pretty, isn't it?
It is, and it makes up for your voice.
Makes up for my voice. That's good. I wish the flowers could talk.
That would be lovely.
Well, I have a page of notes here, so I'll just dive on into them. And producer, you're mic'd for once?
I am.
Good. Please feel free to comment ad libitum.
Will do.
Well, today says it's the last day to register for this year's Women of Visitation Rosary Making event on Wednesday, April 26th. A handmade rosary makes a perfect gift for First Communion, graduation, Mother's Day, confirmation, or any other special occasion. Well, what if you're having a bar mitzvah?
This video goes out to Catholic households, so I'm just not sure that matters in our case, but maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, it said any special occasion. Check out the link in today's email or call the parish office to sign up. Today. Gotta be today. Cannot be tomorrow. Has to be today. I don't know why, but
because they have to get all the beads counted out and they're personalized, so that takes some time to be prepared for the 26th.
You have scratched my curiosity. What if a person wants to make a particular kind of rosary? I mean, maybe they want lapis lazuli beads.
Well, they give them
something.
choices of like birthstones, and they can personalize them with names. I don't know that they have lapis lazuli, but I do believe they have other colors that are birthstones.
Lapis isn't a birthstone?
I don't believe so.
Well, you would know more about birth than I would.
Probably true.
Probably more about stones, too.
And maybe.
Okay. Well, tomorrow evening, Bishop James Johnston will be joining us, whoever us is, at St. Monica's Parish for the next edition of Continuing the Conversation about Racism and Our Faith. The doors will open at St. Monica's, which is at 1616 The Paseo. Right, it's just real close to the corner of Truman Road and Paseo.
Yeah, it is. It's right there.
Well, there's a BP station on the corner, actually, but it's right next to the BP station. Anyway, it's at 6:30 p.m., and it says the program begins at 7 p.m. So if you get there at 6:30, what will you do for a half an hour?
Socialize.
I see.
Mingle. Enjoy some refreshments. Yeah, but it's a lovely time with our friends from St. Monica's. It's a time to meet and greet.
Indeed, lovely people all. Well, that's tomorrow night at 6:30. I hope to go. I hope.
If you're not in bed under the weather with your ailment.
I'll be all right. By then, I'll be flying high. A week from this evening, April 19th, is lesson 3 of this year's Faith Formation Supper Series, featuring Bishop Robert Barron's The Creed. Come for a simple supper at 6. All this alliteration. In Ty Hall, followed by the program at 6:30 p.m. Did you write this?
Yes.
Is all this alliteration by design?
No.
It's just your innate talent bubbling to the top.
I guess just what came to my brain and came out my fingers when I was typing.
Okay. Well, the Simple Supper series at 6 is a fine thing. And I've been to just one, and I really enjoyed it. I hope to go to this one too. it's sort of sui generis. It's an opportunity to listen to kind of a highfalutin theological, philosophical presentation on video by Bishop Barron. And then we talk about it. And of course, we don't have a lot of highfalutin theological, philosophical types around here, but the conversation's really good anyway. It gets people to think, you know?
Yeah.
And it's fine thing. Of course, man, the way my brain's working these days, I don't know if I'll be any good at it or not, but maybe by then I'll be.
Well, that's over a week away. I hope you're better by then.
Yeah, maybe my brain will be better. I hope so. It's not very good right now. Registration's now open for this summer's Vacation Bible School. Stellar, Shine Jesus Light is our theme for this year's Vacation Bible School.
Yeah, it's kind of like an outer space kind of theme.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
That's what the graphics suggest.
Okay. Well, it sounds intriguing. Mm-hmm. It sounds intriguing.
Sounds stellar.
Stellar, that's the word. Isn't that one of the Hughes children?
That's Stella.
Stellar Hughes?
No.
Sorry, Stella. My mind, Stella, my mind. Anyway, open to children ages 4 to 10. Register your child online via the parish website or the link found in today's email. All right. Pre-ordering is underway for this year's Visitation School Flower Sale to be held the weekend of April 28th to 30th.
I know you weren't around, well, maybe you were around yesterday and saw that the kids were out of uniform.
When?
Yesterday.
They were
out of uniform because they made the first goal of the flower sale, which they had already sold $10,000 worth of pre-orders, so they got to be out of uniform yesterday.
Wow.
Saw a lot of casual-looking kids yesterday.
Is that a suitable prize?
I think kids like that, you know, every now and then to have one of those out-of-uniform days.
Yeah. That's one of those things that's lost on me. I don't know why they would care.
You wear a uniform all the time, so.
Uniform, no uniform, whatever, you know, whatever. I don't know. There are many things that are lost on me, I admit it. Visit our parish website or the link in today's email to order your flowers, plants, veggies, and herbs. Yeah, I think that the pre-sale is particularly important.
It is.
And, you know, I used to know a little bit about horticulture, but I've forgotten whatever I used to know. I think it's sort of important to be buying these things and getting them in the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, this is end of April, beginning of May is a perfect time to plant most of these things, so it's a great time to have a flower sale. And it's a great cause, supporting our wonderful school.
Supporting our wonderful school, which needs lots of wonderful support.
It does.
Yes, lots. Lots and lots, folks, lots and lots. You can never support the school enough. Episodes 1 and 2 of Season 5, so many numbers, on our Visitation On Made podcast are now available at visonmainkc.com. Boy, that's a mouthful. Episode 3 of Season 5 will drop later this week. Episode 1 of Season 5, our host Lorraine Gordon speaks with siblings, not hers, but Martha Franke, Abbot Benedict Neenan, and Kitty Steed. All were Neenans once upon a time. Well, I guess they still are, but you know what I mean,
Yeah.
about their experiences growing up in the parish and the impact of Benedictine life on their extended family. I listened to that. It was fun.
Yeah, they're a fun family.
They talk a lot about the experience of the sisters at school and some things about, liturgy here at Visitation when they were being raised. It was sort of a fun little walk down memory lane. And there's a little, sibling back and forth there, which is fun. So you'll enjoy that if you choose to listen to it. Episode 2 features Teresa Albright of the staff here, Annie Borders, Jenny Green, and our principal, Mary Coleman, talking about their respective associations with the vowed religious congregations of Notre Dame de Sion, the Dominican Order, the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet, and the Sisters of Charity in Leavenworth. So that's probably interesting too, but I haven't heard it yet.
I haven't listened to that one yet either, but I'm planning to do that in the next day or so.
Yeah, I hope I can too. And finally, episode 3 of season 5 of our podcast will feature a cross-section of parishioners who are reading and using this year's parish book, The Monastic Heart by Sister Joan Chittister, who herself is a Benedictine. Anyway, Lorraine's conversation in episode 3 includes Joanne Axtell, Kathy and Ted Coburn, Christy and Ryan Larson, and Anna Valdez.
I think that one sounds really interesting too, but it hasn't dropped yet. At least not the last I checked earlier this morning. Maybe it's out there now, I don't know.
Yep, all right, good deal. Well, is that all we got?
That's all we've got, but we'll have guests with you at least the next 2 weeks for sure, so check back with us next Wednesday.
All right, good deal. Well, everybody, it's been good to be with you today, and it was good to see so many of you over the Triduum and Easter.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, truly. That 10:30 Mass was shockingly packed, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it was.
That was a big crowd. I wasn't around for the 8, but was it real full?
The 8 was not a normal 8 by any stretch. It was a nice crowd for 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a call from George McCliney this morning talking about how wonderful he thought that 8 o'clock Mass was, so I need to pass that along to Father Rush.
It was very nice.
Yeah, it must have been one of the liturgical highlights of the season.
10:30 was nothing to sneeze at, even though you had laryngitis.
Yeah, 10:30. I was doing the best I could. So
You did the best you could, exactly.
So, all right, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye and God bless.